Hello Taurus, how you doing? Welcome to your energy reading here on the Astroflower, going from, I think it's the 15th to the 21st, something like that. Okay, I hope you're doing well. I just presume that you've seen the messages from energy and the energy update over on Cymatic TV. You'll know the sort of state of play in regards to the chakra sequencing, the chakras that we're going to be talking about, and also the elements and so forth, and the messages that came through in regards to the energy at the moment. If you haven't seen it, please do go and see it. It will help you out enormously on both of them sort of levels here. So let's just, without further ado, let's just jump straight into your reading, shall we? Taurus, here we go. We've got your Astroflower here in front of you, and I think there's going to be a lot sort of playing in your favor here. There's a definite degree of that passion that's coming through. Don't let it frustrate you. Don't try and do too much. Allow it to literally, once the passion starts flowing, don't get in the way. Allow that passion to flow and just get engaged in life more than anything else. Okay, let's just see what's going on with your general energy, shall we? There's a definite upward stream, so I think there's an optimism that's sort of flowing through you at the moment, and I would allow that to fuel your passions for getting success in your life on your financial side, and also within the relationship side of living the dream that you want to be living in regards to relationships. And that could be anything to do with sort of activities, but it is also to do with engaging with someone, and allowing yourself. It's not that you've got to allow yourself to let your guard down, but there is a degree of that. There's a certain aspect of that, of letting your softer side come out, Taurus. We all know you have it. And allowing love to exist in your life. Let's just see what's going on your financial side. Yeah, as I said, there's an upward, emotionally driven sort of thing that's going on here on your financial side. 9 of Cups. I think you've actually got a lot to give to the world through your passions. I think you've got a lot of insight as well to give to the rest of the world. And I think you should use that. And don't forget, it is yours. Don't let other people steal it. Don't let other people take it. You are the driving force behind something, a financial sort of direction. Could be a job, business, and so forth. But you've got to own it. You've got to make sure that everybody knows that you are the one that is installing it. And, really with a great swagger, I think, within you. I think you've got a lot of attributes that people will want. And if they want it, they're going to be, they're going to be clamoring after you rather than you having to clamber after them, as it were. Okay? So, that's on your financial side. On your relationship side, follow your inner being, follow that inner light, inner sensation. It's a choice that you need to make in the world around you. And I think this is that choice of whether you let your guard down, whether you let people into your life or not. And I trust you that you know exactly who should be in your life and who shouldn't be. You've just got to make that decision within you more than anything else. When you make that decision within you, just enact it. Once the decision's been made inside you, you just need to roll it out rather than you having to drive it and convince people and stuff like that. Nah, I wouldn't even waste your time. You only need to sort of convince yourself more than anything else, Taurus. Don't mess around. There's no point. Waste of time. Just literally, if you know it within you, you know the connections, open up to it. Say the thing that you need to say to that person, what have you. Strike out there, I think, more than anything else. You'll be a leader in your own sort of destination, as it were. Let's just see what's going on that financial side. There's something on your karmic path that you need to do. There's something that you, I don't want to say you want to prove to the outside world. I think you've got to prove to yourself here. I think there's something that you've got to prove to yourself by doing something. And it seems like it's the driving force for everything that you do in your life at the moment. And in your future, it's provoking that opportunity. It's provoking your success. Kind of like, I'm putting in the time, I'm putting in the effort, I've got the great ideas, I know exactly what I want to do, and you need to push after it more than anything else. Yeah, look at that. On your karmic path, as I said, the success is yours. People are going to be riding on your coattails, basically, more than anything else, Taurus. And I wouldn't worry about it. Let them ride, but at the end of the day, make sure they know who's doing the actual real work here. That's that's what I think you should be doing here. On your synchronicities and the networking skills in the outside world, you get the Page of Wands. Learning about your passions, learning about how to not get involved in situations that, yeah, though, you know, it might be with someone or a company or a situation that just really sort of like are really antagonizing you, but don't get involved in it. Allow yourself to just be joyous and kind of going, know that if they're trying to antagonize you, you're doing something right, basically. And that's what you've got to remember within you. And I think you can play with your passions. Yeah, look at that. From your past, there is a definite inspirational direction that you've taken in the last few weeks here, and you need to now convert it into success. And it's on your karmic path to convert it into success with that Six of Wands as well that's playing through you. Really good energies. You get the Five of Cups in your future. I think basically there's certain things that you do have to let go of. That you may have had like a business idea or a career path that you've been going after and it hasn't really delivered. And yeah, you could stand around kind of going, oh, poor me, oh no, the world is so horrible, and looking at those Three of Cups. Or you could be kind of going, you know what, blow this for a game of soldiers. Look what you've got behind you. You've got the Two of Cups. You've got that alignment with you. You've got that success. And it's a moment in time. It's not a long duration of kind of going, oh no. It's just recognizing kind of going, oh wow, man, that could have really worked. And I was really screwed over by the rest of the world around me. And just letting go of that past here and building to your success, which is obviously coming out of that Ace of Wands here. A real beautiful thing. And then you get this Seven of Pentacles. This is where you get on one side, you get the Six of Pentacles and one pentacle that you are keeping for you. You're cultivating your success. But as you cultivate it, you're also collecting the seeds that are going to be, you can replant and increase your success. So I would be very concentrated on your own pathway here. If people are going to jump on your coattails, let them, but make sure they know who's doing the driving here, who's the boss of the situation here. Yeah, look at that. You get the Eight of Wands as well. Things are really moving in a direction very, very quickly for you. It's giving you a focal point. There's also a degree of communication that goes on here within this as well. And I think the communication is kind of going, sort of saying, I'm doing it. Whatever you're doing, and just make sure everybody knows who's the one driving the success in the situation, be it in your career path, be it in your business, be it in your project, whatever it is, just drive into it. You've got that control over that passion. With that Page of Wands, you can really, really play with it. Let's just see what's going on the relationship side here. There's something happening in the here and now that's really affecting your future. And I think there's moments that will change and define your near future. So if you choose to open up to this person or not, or if you choose to contact this person or choose to accept an invitation, that's what it is. It's the feeling and following your interior. And it's very much in the here and now, very much in this section here. On your karmic path, you get the Wheel of Fortune. I think the moment you start taking control over the choices in your life, rather than making choices for other people, sort of saying, oh, I'm not going to do that because it may hinder that other person may not like it. Well, if they don't like it, they don't like it. You're not being you in that space there. And I think this is what you're recognizing on your karmic path, the opening up of that possibilities. On the socializing front, the connection with everybody that is around you, you get the Three of Wands. Procrastination, there is a degree of that. That's what I mean. It's in that moment. There's already these two wands here. They're already planted in the ground. That means there is a plan of action and you should be grasping it. Now, in the background there, as you might well see, there's one ship there and there's another ship hang on a sec, let me get it. There's another ship over there. It's basically sort of saying to you, there's two ways of getting to the results that you want. And the destination is the same. It's just how do you want to go about it? And this is that inner choice within you. And I think you should take your time as well. I don't think you should be too rushed. But at the same time, you know, a choice does need to be made. But, you know, and it's all down to that inner feeling that's within you. Yeah, I think you've come from over a situation. You might have had a relationship sort of situation in the past that's been a right old fruit for all. You know what I mean? It's been a right old palaver in your life in the past, and I think you're getting over that. And I think this is why you're now starting to this week here should start to trust your emotions, your inner being, basically, more than anything else. And when you do, this is where we're getting into the important stuff. This is your future self. The rewards are coming to you rather than you having to go after it. And I think this is because you've made, it's not that you've made a change, but you've made a change of attitude within you this week here. And you're living that change of attitude. And I think it's making things very clear in the world around you. Therefore, you're going to be receiving quality in regards to relationships, emotional side, spiritual path, on your personal life, rather than quality and quantity. Okay, yeah, it's all about these two cards here. The Ace of Swords. Now you're getting in the here and now, and that's what's making that choice. There is all about trusting that inner feeling within you. And when you do trust it, you'll follow that one sword. And that one sword will be your crowning glory that will bring you the ultimate results. You're getting over something. And I do understand that, you know, once bitten, twice shy sort of scenario here. But I think you should need to get past that really more than anything else. Yeah, play smart within your life here. Don't necessarily do everything that is going to appease everybody else. I've said it you would have seen in the messages from energy. Basically, the universe and everything in the universe works on the premise of, as long as I'm in a good place, everybody else can be in a good place. You can't guarantee somebody else's life, but you can guarantee your own life. And this is what I think the decision and believing in yourself, believing in your emotions, believing in your intuition, then therefore you can put yourself in a great place that you can share that joy with the people around you because you're in a good place. Okay, so there you go, Taurus. Thanking you very much for being here with us. If you haven't seen the messages from energy or the energy update, what are you waiting for? Okay, thanking you very much for subscribing, liking and sharing. It really helps us out with the algorithm. I will see you soon. In the meantime, don't forget, life should be fun, so please do enjoy.